For a moment, can you imagine with me if your sister, best friend, daughter, or even you have been sexually abused? The trauma one experiences when they go through such a horrific ordeal can destroy a person, bring them to their lowest point, and even cause them to end their lives. Today, I will try to persuade you to donate to Mercy Multiplied. After doing quite a bit of research and reading story after story of women who have been sexually abused, I have come to learn the pain and trauma they experience through sexual assault. Today, we will start by looking at the need to help women who have been sexually abused. Then we'll see how Mercy Multiplied is helping, and finally, we will take a look at how Mercy Multiplied is changing lives. Let's start by looking at what sexual abuse does to a woman. There is a need for counseling to restore the lives of women who have been sexually abused in Springfield, Missouri. So many women are being sexually abused in Springfield. According to the online fact sheet, Info and Stats for Journalists, Statistics about Sexual Violence by the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, last updated in 2015, 1 in 5 women are being sexually assaulted while in college. That means that at least 2 women in this classroom are being sexually abused. This may not seem like a lot, but according to CAPEX, which is a website that compares information about different colleges on the Ozark Technical Community College Stats Info Facts page, 3,940 women are attending OTC full-time, meaning that out of the 3,940 women attending OTC full-time, 788 women are at risk of being sexually abused. How shocking is that? The effects of being sexually assaulted are very tragic. After attending many conferences over the past 5 years, I have heard many women give their testimonies about being sexually abused and what it has done to them. At first, they don't tell anyone about being sexually abused and hold on to it, causing even more hurt. According to the 2008 book, Violated: Mercy for Sexual Abuse, written by Nancy Alcorn, the founder of Mercy Multiplied, when the memories and emotions from the abuse remain bottled up and unresolved, feelings of fear, sadness, guilt, and confusion are often manifested through extreme and self-destructive behaviors. These behaviors could include eating disorders, self-harm. They begin to think they are worthless and nothing but an object to people. Others believe that the only way they will ever be loved is by giving their bodies away. Many of these women struggle with trusting and have a fear of people. According to the scholarly article entitled Treatment of Danish Survivors of Child Sexual Abuse, found in the Behavioral Science Journal, last updated in December of 2015, found that adult female CSA survivors rated significantly higher on fearful attachment when compared to non-abused women. And something I have read and heard a lot is that these women feel dead inside. Now that we have discussed what sexual abuse can do to a woman, let's see how Mercy Multiplied is helping the need. Mercy Multiplied satisfies the need by counseling to restore the lives of women who have been sexually abused. According to Nancy Alcorn's 2016 magazine, Multiplied, in the article entitled Restoring Hope for Transforming Lives, it says that many women have been severely wounded because of incest, rape, physical abuse, and other tragic experiences stemming from difficult childhoods. In order for these women to have a happy and productive life, it is imperative for them to deal with the parts of hurts, be relieved of guilt and shame, and understand that their life has value and purpose. When a woman becomes a part of the program, she will be given the chance to start fresh and learn many life skills that will help in her future. As we mentioned in my last speech, according to the official Mercy Multiplied website on the About Our Residential Program tab, when a woman is a part of the program, she goes through 7 different courses. Before they can start their training, the women will be picked to go to a certain home. As you can see in this image, there are 4 main homes in America. There's one in Louisiana, Tennessee, Missouri, and California. Once they get settled in, they will start their training. The first step in their training is life skill training. Each woman will learn to cook, clean, manage a home environment, and manage a budget. They will get the opportunity to practice these skills in the homes. The second is classroom time. In this class, they will learn about forgiveness, anger management, setting boundaries, and other global principles to be applied in specific counseling sessions. This is very helpful for these women, considering they probably have a lot of hurt and anger built up inside of them. The third is a Bible class. This is a time where they will read their Bibles and have a time of worship. This helps with their personal relationship with God. The fourth is financial management. They will go through the Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace Program, and they are required to finish this before they can graduate from the program. The fifth is nutrition education. They will each get their own nutrition plan produced by the nutrition manager. This is good for the girls because many times when a woman is sexually abused, she struggles with eating disorders such as binging or starving herself. The sixth is fitness education. Each woman will have a fitness plan according to what the ladies want and need to accomplish. This helps them stay healthy and active. The seventh is outside activities. This one is very important for the girls because it is time for them to make their own decisions. They will get the opportunity to get out on Fridays as well and start living life on their own without constant mentoring. Each of these courses help immensely with how the girls will handle life once out of the program. Now that we know what Mercy Multiplied is doing to restore the women, let's see how Mercy Multiplied is benefiting them. Visualize women leaving behind the pain and trauma they've experienced through sexual abuse. According to the official Mercy Multiplied website, under the Success Story tab, in the article entitled Jane, 2015 Graduate, a woman named Jane was sexually abused when she was a young girl and continued to be sexually abused until she was 15. Jane says, "I just wanted to die. I felt like God had left me to be used and abused." Because of the pain she was experiencing, Jane began overeating to hide her feelings. Jane found that eating her pain away was not the solution after all. Jane thought if she gained a lot of weight that she could avoid being sexually abused. However, people just made fun of her even more, which made the pain even more painful for her. Jane eventually told her parents about being sexually abused. However, they didn't believe her. This only made things worse, and Jane was on the verge of ending her life. However, her brother stopped her, and Jane went on living another 8 years, but not feeling alive. After 8 years of feeling lifeless, Jane came across Mercy Multiplied on the web and decided to apply. Once Jane got there, she began to realize through counseling sessions that she was putting high expectations on her parents. Once she gave those expectations up, she realized how much they actually loved her. Secondly, she realized that all the hurt she had experienced through sexual abuse didn't have to define her future. Jane says, "I became aware that I'm more than my past. My past doesn't have to dictate my future." Though Jane went through so much during her 28 years of living, she decided to give Mercy Multiplied a chance. And as a result, Jane has started life over and says, "While at Mercy, I discovered God. He began speaking to me and showing me my worth. He showed me my road to healing and encouraged me to let go." And that's exactly what Jane did. She let go of all the pain in her life and is now living life to the fullest. As you can see in this picture, this is Jane after she went through the program, and you can see that there's just a joy about her. In conclusion, we first looked at the need to help women who have been sexually abused, then how Mercy Multiply is helping, and finally we looked at how Mercy Multiply is benefiting these women. To help women begin fresh and start living, donate to Mercy Multiply today. Simply go to Mercy Multiply's official webpage, which you can see right here, and go to the donate button highlighted in green. Once you're there, you'll be able to put in all your information. So you just put in the amount you want or the select amount that they have. Then you'll put in all your information, and then you'll hit the next button to your right, and then your money will be sent on its way to helping many girls. Going back to Jane's story, we were able to look and see how she was able to leave all the pain she felt and start a new chapter in her life. She spent 28 years of her life feeling depressed, hurt, and suicidal, but after just a few months at being a Mercy Multiplied, she discovered she has purpose and is more than she ever thought she could possibly be. With your support, we can change the lives of so many women. Thank you.